Hey, it's Jonathan. Thanks for joining me today. I hope this video finds you in good fortune. Today I want to talk about Cornucopias. Cornucopias has a lot of news going on. We're going to take a look at not only their custom dome sale and their staking pool, but we're also going to take a look back at their liquidity pool, their LP token farm on tokensfarmed.com. The expiration date for those farms, if you've been following the channel, we covered the first two and then the last one, the third one. So the expiration date for that's coming up. You'll want to be pulling your copy tokens out of that. We're going to look at the price movement itself on the copy token, a little bit of the technical analysis on the copy token, just take a look at see where it's at. And we're going to do some technical analysis on Bitcoin. Also going to bring you some fundamentals on the economy in general, what the Fed's doing, and going to go over the last couple days and what we can expect for the next couple days as well. So, all right. So stay tuned and let's go ahead and take a look at it. Look, make sure you give me a like, subscribe. Watching the video to the end, commenting on it, really do appreciate it. All that stuff helps. Share it and everything. So, all right, look. So if you're not familiar with Cornucopias's minting platform, make sure you make yourself aware of it. It's you can find it at nft.cornucopias.io/NFT/sale. That's the minting platform itself. You also can join their Discord, and there should be a link for that in their Discord as well. But what you want to do, their minting platform is great. You're going to pre-register, enter your password, so when it comes time to mint, all you do is click the mint button and you go. So there's no, racing with your password and all that kind of stuff anymore. At least not with Cornucopias. I'm so glad this does this kind of bot proofs it a little bit, because a bot can enter a password a whole lot faster than you and I can. So this was a great idea. I like the way they're going with this, but make sure you pre-register for their custom dome sale coming up this weekend. Okay. So a little bit of news over here on their custom domes. So day one is going to be on Friday for me. You'll have to translate these days into your time zone. The 26th, though, day one is going to be Friday. You got Saturday and Sunday. They're doing it in tiers again. So you have your OG mint, your holder mint basically, and then your public mint. You're going to go to Copious is on Friday, Epic, Large, Domes on Saturday, Medium and Small on Sunday. I like the way they're doing this. I really like the way they've worked this out. Over on their Twitter page, make sure you go over to Twitter, give them a like, subscribe, follow them, all that kind of stuff. Here is an overview. They have this post right on their Twitter page. This shows you how to register for the minting platform, which you want to make yourself familiar with that. Make sure that you're on there and you're familiar with that. The video that was playing in the background of this, the beginning of this video, is right here if you want to take a sneak peek at the custom domes coming up. And this is basically going to be their revenue producing properties, right? Okay. So if you've been following along, then you know about their token farm. That their token farm that they had. This is like the third. This is the third iteration of their token farm. Those dates are up on September 15th, so you got about 20 days. You got let's see, you got 21 days till it expires. You got 21 days before you need to go ahead and pull your tokens out. If you remember in the beginning, this was a 60-day minimum staking time. So the but made a little bit, right? I mean, 1.15%, but it's not bad. 412 is not bad off of 35. So that's that. All right. Well, let's go over and let's take a little bit. Let's take a look at some fundamental analysis. We want to talk about the Fed and what the Fed is doing. On the 23rd here, we had yesterday we had the flash services, the PMI services, and PMI manufacturing. If you're not familiar with these reports are, they are these are the service and the manufacturing orders basically, and the way that these readings go is if you're above 50, then you're in the positive, and if you're below 50, then you see a you see a constriction on the economy. So above 50 you'd be expanding, and then below 50 you see constriction. So uh, our services are getting is below 50. We're below 50. We'll see. You can see where we've been here in the past. This was like that COVID, so you see that's quite a big dip, and then you see where we are here. That's quite an expansion of the economy. This is quite a constriction of the economy, and then you can see where they kind of where we've been in the past and where they probably like to be. That's something that you might want to look at. Incidentally, this is a Forex Factory. This is a Forex calendar that I look at, and I've just started to include it in my videos. So you see we have a little bit of constriction on our on the services. Now manufacturing is really what the whether they determine whether we're going into whether we have inflation or not. Manufacturing is it's well, I look at it more than the services actually. So we're still above 50 on the manufacturing. So a little bit of a mixed signal there, but that's kind of an indicator for me. The closer I see that get to 50, then we're going to see, if we go into that recession territory, right? Okay, so for next, really what I'm looking at now is the Fed meeting. So is what we're looking at. So Fed Chair Powell speaks. This is really what I think the whole market is waiting for, and we've been at a standstill for the last couple of days, as you can see. Let's go over here and take a look at Bitcoin. So the last couple of days we've kind of been at a standstill. If you watch my last video, I kind of drew out what I thought was going to the market was going to look like over the next, really over into next year, which is the line I drew here. Now this just kind of gives me a guide, something to think about. I have, if you watch I got away from technical analysis a little bit, but this is what I do, so I figured I might as well put it in my videos, and I do like to have records of what I do. My area of capitulation, I said if we fall, when we fall through a capitulation area on a small time zone, then it would, it's a daily. If we fall through on a daily, then it's a daily. If we fall through on a weekly, it's a weekly, a monthly, right? And see, these are some very large time frame areas of capitulation here. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, well, it's election coming up, and Joe Biden, they want the Fed's going to reverse course because the economy has to be good and things like that." And this may be true. Nobody knows what's really going to happen, but this is kind of what I picture right now, and I use my drawings to compare compare the market against what I'm actually looking at. I really think we're going to have a pullback, and then we're going to dip off. Is what I really think. I don't think we're going to go right into this the next boom cycle. I could be completely wrong, but I just don't I just don't see us doing that right now. In fact, my lowest target for Bitcoin is right around 3,500, 4,000, something like that. Is actually what what I'm considering. So, and I'm going to just evaluate it from here on out. But let's see. So after it fell off, I started talking about this on my last video, and we've held this price. As long as we don't go below this 21 area, this is an area of capitulation in our small time frame. As the longer we stay above that 21 area, the more I'm encouraged that we're going to come back and hit that right around 29 is what I'm looking at, with the relative strength going something like this. The relative strength going back up, hitting on the bottom of that ascending relative strength line, and then coming back down. is what I'm looking at. So, but we will see. The next couple of days are going to be very exciting, and we'll see how that goes, right? So, but it's playing out. So far, it's playing out. Let's go over here and take a look at Cornucopias. Okay, the Cornucopias. Cornucopias is trading right now about, let's see, can you see that? You can't see that, can you? Let's see. Oh, let's see, that's not going to work. Well, down here, Cornucopias is trading right around 6 cents. I'll have to work that out where I can move it around from now on. But, well, you see it, 6.7 cents. That's converted over into the US dollar. So 6.7 cents. The last time we were talking about it, I think we were right around 3. I got in around a couple pennies, and I think I bought some at like 2 and some at like 3. So we're up on that. If we have a retracement, you're talking about probably, I wish I could change this chart over into USD. I'll look at that for the future. Maybe I can do that somehow. But if we do have a retracement, our line of retracement is about right here, right there around a tenth of a, or not a tenth, but 1% of a ADA. That's where we're at. So anyway, so that's where we're looking at. Looking good on Cornucopias. Had a spike, and it was up here at a 20th of an ADA, and now we're sitting right about a 14th of an ADA. So, or 0.14 ADA, and this is 0.20 ADA. So, all right, that's that. Oh, this was some other stuff I'm looking at. Hey, if you've been Virtue was doing their thing. I didn't even mean to add this in this video, but this is something good for you to know about. I don't know if you'll be able to get in or not, but this is just something I was checking out. Virtua is doing, they're going to do beta testing on their app, and they needed some people to try it out. So look, if you see this video, make sure you head over there, check them out on Twitter, and head over and see if you can get into their beta testing thing. Just a little heads up on that. So anyway, look, that's about what I have for you today. So, Cornucopias, it's this weekend. Make sure you hop on their minting marketplace and pre-register so you can you make sure that you get in on that, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, so look, hey, make sure you check out our blockchain friends, Magic Square NFT, art by Annora. She has another giveaway. It will be posted on our Twitter account this weekend coming up. So make sure you check out our Twitter page for that announcement, and so to be, if we're gonna give away an NFT, and check out all of our other blockchain friends. Y'all are beautiful, and I will see you next time.